Hey guys, it's Kiara.
And I'm Toya.
I'm Kiana.
What's up? This is Tisa.
And this is Too Damn Good.
Hey guys. What's up?
Hey ladies. So are you guys ready for tonight?
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay.
Are you ready?
So we got a very... This girl is on the music video every
Sorry.
time. It's alright. It's alright.
It's my true profession.
But listen, this is a topic for tonight. And I just need to know, do you guys think that men and women can be friends? Ooh, there was a lot of mms. Okay, so let's just start this thing off. Kiara, how do you feel about it?
Do I feel like men and women can be friends? Not really, no. And I don't know if this is bad, but I haven't. To me, a friend is someone who does for you out the goodness of their heart, and there's some sacrifices that they will take to be your friend. Maybe not crazy, but I don't think friends become intimate at all. And so, meaning, or will want to take their opportunity if it's given.
Right.
So I haven't met a man in my life who would not take the opportunity with me if the opportunity is presented. I've met men that cannot, or men who know they should not, or I'm unavailable. But if opportunity given, they would cross that line. And to me, you're not really a friend. So I usually kind of like think of guys, even if childhood friends, of like well-known acquaintances, really. Because sometimes guys just want to be nice to us and just,
Right.
offer to help or whatever the case may be. But if the situation,
But they still want to.
yeah, like if the opportunity is there,
Well,
so
I
would say no.
Okay, so I feel like you can be friends with somebody, but you just have to set boundaries. Because at the end of the day, you a pretty woman, and who ain't gonna want to, but they still, once the boundaries are set, you should be able to still be friends. Now, I have a guy friend who I don't think that, I haven't talked to him in a while. He got married on me. We ain't best friends no more. But he would never cross that line. Like, not ever, never did. Never said nothing out of the way to me, period. And he just had a different type of respect for me.
Right.
Like, never crossed that line. However, I always want a guy friend to talk to, but the same thing you said, like, it's either like they super cool first, and then it's like, you need to let me take you, and it's like,
Right.
bye.
But you made a valid point, because it's like when you have a friend of the opposite sex and you end up in a relationship or get married, your friendship then becomes on the line. It's like, if I was to have a husband, he's coming, but if I was to have a husband and I had a guy friend, I kind of have to
You gotta pick a
push.
side.
Yeah, I have to push my
And
guy friend to the back.
I totally respect
Yeah.
his decision. I love his wife, and I love him, and I know that if I call him right now, he's not just gonna look at the phone and
Right.
be like, "No, I ain't picking up for
He's
Toya."
still a friend.
He's still a friend, but we don't, converse like we. And I'm totally respectful of his
Right.
marriage. So, but I would like a guy friend that I could bounce some stuff off of. And instead, like, I can't because
I feel like if he ain't gay, no way.
yeah, because I can't bounce nothing off of nobody, because next thing you know, I done told you all of this stuff, and now here you come, Rico Suave, and doing everything that I told you that I wanted, and you lying.
Yeah,
But
because
you lying.
I didn't give you the
Yeah.
outline of everything that I
Exactly.
wanted in a man,
So
and you
you
like, oh,
totally
she
right.
want this. All right, let me just go
Exactly,
ahead.
which is why most women have a gay best friend, a guy, and I'm looking for one if you're available.
Oh, I do.
Anyone? Not to say it like that, but honestly, they still can give you the men's
Male
point of view,
perspective.
Yeah.
and without wanting to hump on you.
Right.
Like, they don't care for you like that. So I do want one, because I never could do that with a guy, like, besides
never
my
had-
other friend.
Right,
couldn't.
yeah, I never had a male just be friends. They all wanted something more than just to be friends. Even if they started out like, oh no, we could be cool, we cool. You could be my best friend.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Yeah.
If you wanna sleep with me, that don't count.
Yeah,
We're
that's
not
I'll
friends.
say this: I've seen
But they're not being
guys
honest.
label women who aren't who they don't really deem attractive label them best friends or sisters.
But see, that's the thing. Guys can do that. I think guys can talk to other women that they're not interested in and be okay like that. Like, 'cause I know for me, I'm not attracted to every guy that I talk to.
Right.
So if you really not good looking, hey, I'm your best friend to the end. Heidi ho.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not gonna try to do anything with you if you're not attractive. So I can't see a guy saying like, oh, she's not that attractive, so
Yeah.
I'm not
But
gonna
just-
sleep with
Go
her.
ahead.
I'm saying just because he labeled her sister, though, it wouldn't mean that he wouldn't go there with her, though. Because we see a
Right.
lot of butch or tomboyish
Mhm.
women pregnant, married, back to back. And I'm thinking they ain't particularly doing it by themselves, I'm thinking. But I think, I think even for guys, even the ones who just want to be our friends, I just think some men know that they either can't or they should not.
Right.
So I feel like even if we get a guy who probably be genuine, still just being your friend on the surface, let the situation change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
Well, what I was just going to say is like I feel like when it comes to even looks, like for me personally, after like a week, your looks pretty much fade to me. I'm looking at your personality, you in general.
Mhm.
So even with a man, I'm not a dude. And men chime in because we need to know. But I do feel like when it comes to men and female, like after a while, even if you consider this woman your friend because you don't like the way they look, but now you guys have created
Chemistry.
a bond and chemistry.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
You
say.
know what I'm saying? So then it's like I'm starting to like this person a little bit more, to where it's like,
Especially if you're attractive. Or y'all
But-
both
or
attractive.
even if you're not
but
attractive.
people start becoming mentally attracted to
Right.
one another. And I feel like if you just genuinely like the opposite sex,
Mhm.
if you like men and he likes women, and y'all constantly talking and stuff,
Right.
something is gonna grow
Yeah.
there.
Because
It
now
sure
you
will.
confiding in this person all the
Yeah.
time.
You
Yeah.
creating a bond with somebody, and what is the difference in that in being with them in a relationship? It's just calling it a relationship.
Yeah,
That's the way I
exactly.
feel about it. So
Yeah. And I've been on the other side of it, being in a relationship with somebody who had these girl best friends, and that shit don't feel right. It don't
Right.
feel good to you. I don't give a damn how ugly you are
Mhm.
or how you say you're not attracted to this person. You sitting there confiding in this person all the time, talking. They on the phone. You don't know if they're saying anything just to be making you feel like they're different from the person that you're talking about.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it does not feel good to have a man sit and or another woman
Mhm.
saying that this is your best friend, which is why I did not trip when he
I was
got
gonna say
married.
prime example.
Exactly.
Like that's she is now
His best friend.
That's
Exactly.
the person that he's supposed to confide
And
in.
that's
the
exactly
person-
how it's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
So
So, it's like,
what do he need you? Not to say it like that, like in a bad way. Like, but what does he need you for now that he
Right.
has a wife?
exactly,
Like, you
exactly. And I'm like, okay, I'm the reason y'all married. No,
But honestly,
no,
like,
I gave him
Yeah.
the balls to do it.
Yeah,
you know,
to go
to be
ahead.
like, quit being scared and get her. That's who you want. You go get her. So I'm not ever tripping on that. But I'm just saying, in a relationship, I can understand how it would make somebody feel, which is why I'm like, I'm not gonna go call you like you just diss me, or blah, you know, like no,
That's
it's
true.
not that serious.
and
I'm
everybody
an
don't
adult.
handle it the same way.
Yeah.
I would say, like, for me, honestly, I feel like it would depend on the situation. If you had a female best friend, she's no longer your best friend, she's our best friend.
Yeah.
Because there's not going to be a little sneaky link conversation on the side. She's our best friend. Put her on speakerphone.
But as
I'm
a best
sorry.
friend, they gonna have times where they
No,
might, when
she's
he
our
might
best
wanna-
friend.
want to vent to her, maybe in a situation about you.
That
So
could
that's
be true.
So, but that's what I'm
That
saying.
could be
That
true.
to me, that ain't
Well,
gonna
I'm
work.
gonna
'cause
be
you're not
honest. You
talking
better
to
go
no other-
find you a boy best
Yeah,
friend.
because I'm about to say you
I
ain't
do
talking
feel
to-
now you definitely need the same sex best friend, but at the same time I'm just trying to look at it from both perspectives. I would prefer my man not to have a female best friend, and nor do I think honestly that if you had a female best friend that she's gonna last for a while.
Mhm.
Because if we end up together, we end up married, and so like she's eventually gonna fade away. And then I gotta question that too, like, well, where the fuck did she go?
I'm
Well, I'm
sorry.
just
And
saying,
why?
Why
did she
did she go?
So you-
Or if there's like some type of beef or something, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times,
Because
you
now they're
meet
not
a
spending
guy-
time together.
right? But you'll meet a guy and he be like, "Oh, that's my sis. That's my sis. You got 20 sisters, like,
Yeah.
and they ain't your real sis."
But how do
Where
y'all
did they
feel
go?
about if they were friends prior?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Before, like before you, but now that you have came in the picture, you got into the serious relationship. Now you're married.
And she should still be able to come over all together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there should be none of this stuff. Like, if
I
y'all
don't
still
feel like nothing
good, if
should
y'all
be
good
hidden.
friends and y'all been good friends, y'all should stay good friends no matter. So I do understand what you saying. Like, all of a sudden now she not coming around, she mad
Right.
at you. Like, why?
Here go a scenario. So you left home, you went to the gym. This is the day your
Mhm.
man he off, he at home, and you come home and the best friend is there, but he
No,
didn't call you
ma'am.
and say
Girl, that got hot just thinking about that.
he didn't come. But this is y'all best
Yeah.
friend.
No.
I don't care if my
So
sister.
she come over there all the time.
No.
Give me a
This
headache.
is y'all best friend.
right.
This is y'all best
Friends.
friend.
No, ma'am.
Well, that's what
We're
I'm
best
saying.
friends. I mean, when I'm home, we are all best friends.
Exactly.
Home.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think in those situations, we really have to really look and discern on the other party, and also make sure our partner is not particularly kind of fake leading her on.
Yeah.
Right.
Because sometimes I know guys and women, we do this too. We're looking for that relationship like situation with the other
Mhm.
person, but we don't want the
Ooh,
relationship.
Yeah, a
You know what I'm saying?
situationship.
Right. And so my thing is, I had an experience where I had a girlfriend of mine who was very possessive over her male friends.
Mm-hmm.
To me, from what she said and how she verbalized, she wasn't interested in our male friends like that. However, but when they got women, she went crazy and causing issues with their girlfriends.
Oh, cause she
So-
wants them.
Right. To me, that was with Kobe. She
That's the only
verbalized
scenario.
because she was consistent in her explanation. We're just friends, but he's my friend first. And to me, I feel like if I meet a guy, he has a female best friend. I would like to know y'all relationship. To me, she should automatically know like our
Fall
relationship fall back
Right.
automatic. It's no
Out of
beef.
respect, honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like as a woman, like you need to respect the fact
And
that
men
your
too.
man friend
Yeah.
now has a woman.
Mhm.
Like it's either you need to fall back,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't really say too much. Like give that woman that respect. I mean, even if you want to discuss your opinion on the woman, y'all are supposed to be friends, so that's understandable. But at least give that respect and allow him to see exactly what you may have said, but don't cause friction between that relationship.
But I see a lot of women are those women you're talking about. And
Yeah.
I've seen that. They causing friction off of friendship. You can't sit in the front because I've been his best friend or
I don't
I'm
feel
the
like
sister.
a woman should be doing it. I mean,
I
that it
agree
happens.
with you.
It happens a lot, and I have
Yeah.
seen it myself. I definitely have, but you gotta understand. Again, I'm not a dude, but I do feel like you have to understand, like, if this is the woman that you want in your life, you need to now put her first. Your best friend has now gone to the sideline.
But what about if he called? If here's another scenario.
Girl, don't make me hot again.
So she calls at like say around midnight. She got a flat tire and she called him to come help.
Oh, me and him coming.
Y'all going to help?
Yeah, I would go with
Yeah,
him.
I
I'm
would like call AAA.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Most of us have someone in the world we can call and depend on. I don't really
Like, she don't got nobody that she could call.
I
Maybe
mean,
not.
I
I really
mean-
don't have nobody to call.
there is dire situations where okay, your house burnt down, Hurricane Isabel's around the corner. We might could possibly go ahead and rescue you. But as a single girl, most of us have someone around. I think we're romantic with the person, a neighbor
There's
to
somebody
help
that
us.
help.
Yeah. And this is why I feel like it's no point of y'all being friends really like that anymore.
That's my point.
You have co-workers if you need to talk to another female.
Mhm.
You have your mother, but if you have a grandmother, you have cousins,
Call your brother.
possibly got
Well,
sisters,
that's
your
not everybody.
sister-in-law.
I mean,
But everyone has someone
Go
that they
online
can
and
call.
set up an online dating account and
But
talk to
I
one of
just
them.
feel like if you're still gonna have this person in your
Talk to
life,
my
that
man.
person should not be mad at the fact that it's like, okay, you still we still cool,
mhm.
but you have to understand you can't call me at 12 o'clock no more for stuff like that.
That's true. It
You
should
can't
be like
do
a
this
curfew
because
or
now
something.
it's like respect.
Right.
Well, my thing is,
And anything, call me. Hey Toya, can he come and help me?
Mhm.
My time. To me, that's respect. I would appreciate that, and if that right there, I'll still be in the bed. Go and because whatever gonna happen is gonna happen if we're gonna be honest. However, just the respect from her calling me first
Right.
and saying, "Hey, I got a flat tire.
Right.
I called everybody girl. Can he please come and help me?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Most
I'm not
women
gonna
can
be
deal with
tripping
that.
like that. But if you're calling him at this time in the morning, like it's a whole nother respect level got to come
Right.
into play here.
I don't
now.
even want you texting at that time. I
Yeah.
would prefer for you to call. And like you said, that's a great scenario. Like for her to call you
Mhm.
out of respect of you and being like, hey, can he help me with X, Y, and Z? Me personally, I'm still coming. But I do feel like that's a lot of respect. So yeah.
For me, I don't agree with the female best friend. Period.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
I don't either, but I just be trying to understand. But because sometimes you want, like you said, you want a perspective from a man, or a woman or whatever. But I feel like they fucked already. I feel like these supposedly women and men best friends, some of them have fucked
Well, how do you
already.
feel about the
And I
reverse?
don't know.
Like when you have a male best friend and then you enter into your relationship.
I don't have a male best friend.
But if you did, like, how do you?
Then
He's
my
no longer
best friend
Right.
because
So is it a cold drop?
yeah, it's like I'm not gonna be nasty about it or rude about it, but it's gonna be I'm not gonna now just hate you or disown you.
Yeah.
Or you call me, say happy birthday, thank you, but at the end of the day, no, we don't need to talk anymore. For what? Like that's what I have this person for. And like for my track record, I don't have any males in my life that's not a family that did not want to, sleep with me. So from looking at it from my point of view, and how my track record goes,
right.
I don't trust a man to have a female best friend,
They
whether she was there before me or not.
Mhm.
So therefore, for me, it's a no-go.
Only
I would
because
not
you see
feel
the way they
comfortable.
treat you.
Yeah, I would not feel great just because of how I see how men treat me.
Yep.
And I never had a man who genuinely just wanted to be my friend.
Mhm.
So therefore, no go.
Mhm.
And if that relationship is that important to you that you can't understand where I'm coming from, like you say, Kiana, then let me take the back seat. I'm out.
I agree with you. And I say the same thing even for gay guys, because I learned that too. I realized the gay men in my life, they still look at me as if they're heterosexual. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Oh, well, not as if they're. I mean, they're still guys, so they still think I'm attractive. They just probably just prefer to be with the man. But even my gay male friends, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, or gay guys, still have to, because here's the thing. With women, real women, put them around real women. See how masculine they start acting. And it's kind of the vice versa too. If you put a bunch of lesbians around real men, they get real feminine real quick. Well, at least the ones also who are acting masculine. And I'm not trying to touch on anything like that, but I just even noticed, I see my gay male friends looking at my private parts. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of gay guys that we know have had sex, they slept with women before. You know, so I haven't met many gay men that have never been with a woman at all. So they find those things naturally attractive. And I've had gay men, and I've heard other women, they verbalize, they would sleep with their female friends. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just prefer to be with men. And so to me, even guys I've dated too, they're like, well, we don't really do, you bringing over your gay friends and all of this fellowshipping. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it firsthand. I'm just like, well, gosh, I thought I wasn't something of interest, but yet you're staring, asking to see, you know what I'm saying, body parts or things like that. Or you're staring at it, walking away, we're getting something to drink. Or the hugs are a little bit more extra tight. And they may be unconscious a bit of what they're doing, but you're still a guy. You're naturally attracted to us. That's why we look so attractive. It's a natural instinct to mate. So I do agree with you guys where, to me, I feel like when you're dating that person before making it official, we let our friends know, like, they'll start to get the hint. Not calling as much. They're not first priority anymore. And I hate when it comes to the point where you have to have a conversation with your friend. To let them know, like, look, this is my priority now. I feel like we should have this conversation.
Right. I do feel like in friends in general, when it comes to relationships, things are going to change. Like, things are definitely going to change. You may not be able to talk to your friend 24/7, every day.
People get so comfortable. I mean, like you said,
they do, but you have to understand. Okay, now this person is in my life. This is the person I see a future with. I'm sorry if I'm not available 3:00 in the morning, or if I can't stay out as long, because now I gotta come home to my man. Like, I feel like if
I want to come home.
I want to come home to my man.
Right.
But it's just like, if you have those conversations with your friend, a real friend is going to understand. Like, a real friend is going to understand those scenarios. Even like because I don't have any guy friends that haven't tried to do something, or the initial meeting them wasn't based off trying to
Right, I
build
have met a
something.
guy that just wanted to be friends with me.
Exactly. Like on gate, it was like,
Yeah.
oh, I want you to be my best friend.
Yeah.
No, it was
Guys
like
don't do that though. It's okay.
they don't. So it's just like, okay, if we grew this friendship, and I tell you, I now got a man as my friend. If you're supposed to be my real friend, you're going to be like, all right, I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We can't talk every day. Or we probably can't talk at all. Really, if I converse with my man, my husband, fiance, whatever, and he say, baby, I don't feel comfortable with that, you gotta go.
So do you guys think the relationships you guys have with guys now, are y'all still friendships?
I got guy friends,
That you still just your friend to you?
just my friend.
Okay.
But I don't have nobody that like, yeah, I'ma jump their bones like ASAP.
I think we can be friends on a very light level. We can hang out, but we gotta like maybe keep it to, we can't be hanging out after 11, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Right.
still too late. I don't want my man hang.
Well, even before
None
he
of that
gets with
works
you.
for me. I'm
Well,
sorry.
even before y'all get
She
together.
said why you're still single.
Oh, like that?
I don't even want my single friend.
Yeah, but he's in a relationship. It's your rules.
Well,
For sure.
I don't want why he prepping to get with me now. Let me stop.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, because even though that I think guys still want that opportunity, there are still guys I met that still want to just genuinely do nice things, even though they would take us there if the opportunity thing. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with keeping dates at a certain time.
Yeah.
Maybe we can't particularly think that we can walk a little bit risque in front of them if we're chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure maybe another person that we probably know is there around. Because I'm telling y'all, let it be a night, rainy night, y'all Netflix and chilling genuinely.
Oh no, I
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should be.
First of all, I
Exactly.
don't think you should be Netflixing and chilling with your best friend.
and it's just
anyway.
you and him.
I mean,
No,
you
or
can
your
ask him
friend,
like, you know, I'm
whoever.
going through some girl problems. Let's have some
No,
girl
we
wine.
book it.
Well,
Book it
it's
at a
gonna be
restaurant.
me and all my other friends. We
At a
coming
restaurant
through.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like
Oh,
you
we
should be
all-
all hanging out. Two straight people hanging out at the house.
With legs on top of each
And next
other.
thing you know, we like, you want me to rub your ankles?
I be like,
Ankles turn
I'm
into
like,
something
Beyonce,
else.
what's
Yeah.
going on?
You know them hands gonna slip up real quick.
No,
you know
we're
how
not.
to do.
Okay,
We're
so
not.
we sat up here, we talked about how we would distance ourselves from our best friend. But what if the relationship doesn't work out? Then do you try to like come back around?
I'm coming back to my guy friends.
No, but then I think it's the way you know, I think that the whole respect thing, it comes, you know, you shouldn't have any hard feelings after this.
Yeah, you should understand
So it's
when I
like,
come
when I
back.
get ready to call you, like, shit didn't even work.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
what
okay.
happened?
that's it.
Yeah, what happened? Meet me at the tavern, you
Yeah.
know, we'll talk about it, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm
so,
coming back.
I just feel like you shouldn't be all like, ghosting them,
Yeah.
don't call, ain't texting them, you know, ain't saying
It's the
absolutely
delivery.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't checking up on them every once in the blue moon.
Right.
Like, I don't think if that was your true friend, y'all shouldn't be closing the door on them. It's just
Yeah,
a
that's
whole
why I said
different
like still
boundary.
hit me up for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
definitely can.
3 times a year is okay.
Right. This is 3 guys. This is 3 times a year.
But listen, here go another scenario.
Mhm.
So, would you guys date your friends' exes?
This is an ex. They done been with this person.
I think
Like,
it
they
depends
done
on
had
the
Or they
sex
done had
and
a
situation.
date.
everything.
Or
They didn't listen. I'm gonna just say there's no time frame. Well, we're gonna say book after kindergarten. I mean after elementary school.
I think it depends if you really consider
I
a
would
person
say
a friend.
after middle school.
After
Like,
middle
I would
school,
never date
after-
someone y'all
high
would date.
school.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I
Right.
had just met y'all yesterday or 3 weeks ago,
I'm dating them.
I would
Yeah.
date them.
Yeah.
But I feel like if y'all don't consider yourselves friends, then it's okay.
Right.
And this is somebody that they've been with, like in a relationship with,
Either or.
or they went on a date with.
Either or.
And you knew this. And you knew this, and then years later or whatever, then you decided to date him. No.
Wow, I would if it was
I'm not
just a
doing it
date,
anyways.
If
but
it was just a date, because you're just meeting people, you just date, you might not like that person. They might end up kicking it off, and it might work for them. So if it was a date and then they talked to me about it beforehand,
yeah.
Yeah.
then yeah,
I feel like a date is a date. Like, you didn't have any sex, y'all just went out, you didn't hit off,
Mm-hmm.
you know, whatever, then that's totally different. But if that person was in a relationship with
Yeah,
your
now,
friend and
relationship
then
is
they
different.
broke up, that's
Right.
totally
And
different.
you know about their relationship
Yeah.
for sure, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Right.
because I will say like for me it'll be certain exes. Like certain exes is just don't you dare. I don't care who you are, don't do it.
Nothing that my friend has slept with.
But I also
no
feel
offense,
like
guys, I don't want nothing
At all.
that y'all done.
but I do feel like if you
'Cause
gotta
I'm never gonna
ask
be able to
me,
trust you or them.
Right.
Like,
be
no.
sleeping. I'm be
but
sleeping
if
with
you
him
have
like,
to ask me, I feel like you already know that's a no go. Like if you shouldn't even be scared enough to be like, oh, I should ask for their permission.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're scared to even ask, you should already know like, nah, like I'm not gonna do it. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
agree. I agree. But people really do.
X to X.
Yeah, X to
Mhm.
X. I feel like if you've seen their relationship grow, if you've been there at least through a celebration or two with your friend and her man or
Ooh.
his guy,
Ooh.
you cannot date this person. Even if you and her,
That's
you and him
horrible.
ain't
Why would you
friends no
even
more.
think
Why would
about
you even
it?
want to?
Yeah, why?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, guys. I mean, look, when you're dating someone, our guys and girls see how attractive our spouses' friends are, and we share same qualities. That's why we're together. So of course they may think that they may want to give you my wife's friend a try or whatever.
Okay.
Most of, everyone, you can think what you think, is just acting
Yeah.
on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, I feel like if we've all three have a relationship with y'all as a couple,
Mm-hmm.
I just cannot. Now, if me and her even had a bad falling out, I don't know if morally I can do that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but then not only that, even if it was a bad falling out, you know all the crap that they done went
Yeah,
through.
that's right.
And
That's,
they done
you
talked
know.
about, first of
But
all,
people course
if he
correct and
doing-
change. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Girl,
I course
he a
corrected.
narcissist. He gonna stay a narcissist. I'm gonna tell you that one right now. And
Oh,
girl, that's a whole nother topic.
And
but we
listen,
gotta
don't
talk about
nobody
that
want to
one.
date none of my exes because that's all they are. It's narcissists.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all don't, all of them. And I'm
Narcissist.
saying this, every last one of y'all.
Uh-huh.
Be offended. Be offended.
Very. Very.
This is a good topic.
Yeah, it is. Definitely a good topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you feel like you're scared to even ask, I definitely say it's like truly a no go. But I will say I have been on dates with some guys and I'm like, Tisa, I think I
She have the
like I've been on dates with
I'm
guys
on a date with
like,
this guy.
you wouldn't work for me, but I know somebody that would.
I mean, I think that's natural. Because you
Yeah.
went on a date,
You're not
you wanna go
doing
see what it
anything
was,
with them.
Exactly.
and you
Yeah.
had a conversation with them, you're like, yeah, this person is not for me.
Right.
But I know who is attractive.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
when
I
you
think
meet
with
them, you
friends
just seeing
though,
them.
sorry, with friends, I believe like when you're on them dating sites and stuff like I do, screenshot, y'all know it, this person, you know, because it's a small world, number one.
Right.
Number two, you
Sure,
know,
it's
if you
substandard.
are in a dating pool, you might have dated this
Right.
person already, so you want to make sure you know, okay, what happened, did y'all, you know. So I don't know, but I definitely ain't. I don't want nobody else's damn crazy troubles
Yeah.
because 9 times out of 10 you done already seen them go through something, and now you think you lucky enough not to be the one.
Yeah.
No.
And nobody want my exes.
Girl,
I
you
promise.
damn sure don't want
I don't even
I
want
feel
my
so
exes, so-
sorry for whoever got my ex
Alert.
I don't even want my exes.
Oh,
Alert.
at all.
So therefore, I don't.
That's
I
it.
hope you don't want them.
Yeah. Well, this was good. This was really good.
This was good, and then we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna be back for
Too
Too
damn
damn
good
good.
or trash. What you about to say? She's still on the edge.
She do it every time.
She looking at her drink. She drinking.
Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the episode so far. And if you have, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Don't forget to click that notification button.
leave a comment.
All right, and we are back, so you know what time it is. It is time for Too Damn Good or Trash That Shit. So today, the question is, should hot girl summer stop in the wintertime?
Heck no.
It never stops.
T, what you think?
Well, in Charlotte, North Carolina, it has been hot outside.
No
so
serious.
therefore, the summer ain't stopped, so the hot girl still popping, okay? I can't hit the Meg Thee Stallion me because, you know, I'm in physical therapy, but that's...
Let them know your troubles.
but no, I definitely say hot girl summer is all year round. You just, I mean, to me, hot girl summer is just not about, you know, being out there fast dating. It's just feeling good and confident about yourself.
Right.
So hot girl summer is all your life.
So that's too damn good.
That's too damn good.
about you, Keith?
It is too damn good for me, honey. I think all year round. I just want to be hot.
And you are. And she is.
Hot to trot.
It's too damn good though. All year round, hot girl summer. You know.
What do you think?
So I'm gonna agree with T. So I think hot girl summer means to just really be your best you. Because I don't condone you running around all year round. So be your best hot girl, your best self. Keep that going through spring, summer, winter, and fall.
Wait a minute, running all year round. I'm not running. Was that about me?
No. No, I was saying the original version. That's why I
I just wanted to clarify.
said I'm saying the original version what hot girl summer meant. Because I think it meant like.
Oh, I don't think that's what it meant.
What you think hot girl summer mean?
It was not throwing that box around everywhere. That was not hot girl
That's how
summer.
she was promoting it.
I never took it as
I didn't
such.
take
Me
it
either.
like
That's
that.
why I said that. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, what it mean?
Living your best life. Living.
That's why I agree with
That's
it.
why
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for me, I'm going to say yes, I definitely agree with the hot girl summer in the winter time. However, as a grown ladies, every hot girl who doing it in the winter time, you gotta stack them coins up, baby.
Because the summer coming back around.
You gotta stack
you wanna
them
be in the drop
coins,
top.
okay? Because guess what? We like to flex, and we want to flex
Summer's
all
coming.
summer, all spring, all fall, all winter. So therefore, I'm always gonna be,
Get that.
ready to do what
Increasing
it do.
that bag, honey.
You already
all
know.
year round.
All year, increasing that bag, and still living my life, being happy, going to the gym, working out, not
Summer
losing
coming.
myself.
Yes.
No matter what, just because we say hot girl, when
Hot
men
girl-ish.
hear you say, "Oh, it's a hot girl summer" or whatever. Okay, yeah, it is. You got some people who are doing a real hot girl. I ain't talking about
Juvenile
them.
backing that thing up.
I ain't trying to back shit up. I'm trying to back that car up
Exactly. Make
and
sure
hop
all
out
my
and take you a
bills
few
stay paid.
pictures and everything like that.
I'm
But
gonna back up.
I feel like she wants to back up. I feel like though we do a pretty good job.
Right.
Of our hot girl summer with bringing it into every season,
Right.
and
Hot
then
girl
coming back
summer.
around. However, if you out there are, just like us, continue to stack your coin up. That way you won't miss a beat when the summer comes. Keep feeling good about yourself and do whatever makes
So
you
a hot
happy.
girl is a girl that's on top of the world.
That's
Ooh,
it.
right.
And so it's too damn good for me.
Too damn good.
What was this, y'all?
And this was
Too damn good.